I'll be sharing with you how I combine two indicators to create a high probability strategy. I make use of Fractal and Alligator indicators to find an entry level into the market. I'm going to be sharing with you how I found an entry level into the market, the exact candle time frame, and also the expiration time I use with this strategy. Everything I'm going to be sharing with you right here on this video. If this is the first time of you seeing our content, and if at the end of this video you're able to find value on our content, do ensure you subscribe to this channel, hit notification bell so you miss any of our amazing videos. As a reminder, everything I'm going to be sharing right here is based on my own personal experience in the market. I'm a trader, I'm not a financial advisor, so if you need to take any financial decision, do ensure you consult your financial advisor. So right here on the chart, I'm going to be using a fractal and alligator indicator. So the settings of my fractal indicator comes with a period of 4. Right here on the start level at the up section, I'm going to be using a green color, while the down section I'm going to be using a red color. So when I'm done, I'm going to click on save. My alligator indicator comes with the settings of the jazz period as 26, the jazz shift I'll set it as 5, the tooth period I'll set it as 5, the tooth shift I'm going to set it as 5 as well, the lips period I'm going to be using 5, while the lip shift I'm going to set it as 2. Right here on the start level at the lip section, I'm going to be using a green color and I'm going to set it on 2 pixels, while the tick section I'm going to be using this color. I'm going to set it on 2 pixels as well. The jazz section I'm going to turn it off, so when I'm done I'm going to click on save. So I'm going to be using the normal Japanese candlestick and I'm going to be using the 15 seconds candle time frame. Not only that, I'm going to be using 1 minute expiration time. So right here I'm going to be using an entry calculator. So right here, this is my capital, so I'm going to put it right at this point. So I'm going to be going in with 10% and of my currency pair is going to be 92%. So it automatically give me the entry level I'm going to be going into the market with. So I'm going to copy it, I'm going to come over right here and then I'm going to paste it right at this point. So right here I found an opportunity for a down position. So the first thing I put into consideration is my fractal indicator. So in the case of a downward position, I have to see my fractal pointing towards an upside direction. And also my alligator line, the two lines has to intersect each other to give me confirmation into the market. Another thing I also put into consideration is a stable candlestick. So anytime I have a stable candlestick, it tends to give me an idea that the market is stable at that particular point in time. So situation whereby I have a rough chart like this or an unstable candlesticks, I don't find an entry level. I only go into the market when I find a much more stable candlestick. So right here, I make my first one. So I'm going to come over right at this point. I'm going to click on. So you have to give me another entry level right here. So I'm still going to come over right here. I'm still going to put it in. So right here, I also find another opportunity for a down position. My alligator line has to newly intersect. Situation whereby it has actually intersected for a long period of time. I don't find an entry level in the market. I only find an entry level when my alligator line newly intersects. So I also have a stable candlestick right at this point. So So right at this point, I also make another one. So I'm also going to come over right at this point. So I'm going to click on. So it's going to give me another entry level. So right here, I found an opportunity for an up position. So I have a stable candlestick right here, and also I got a confirmation from my Alligator and Fractal indicators. So right at this point, I make my first loss. So what I'm going to do is just to come over right at this point. I'm going to click on, so to automatically give me another entry level. So right here, I also find another opportunity for an up position. So right here, I also make another win. So I'm going to come over right at this point, and I'm going to click on. So it's going to give me another entry point. I also find another opportunity for a down position. I have a stable candlestick. So I always make emphasis on stable candlestick. So if I have a stable candlestick, it also gives me a confirmation into the market. So right here, I also make another win. So I'm going to come right here and click on win. So basically, it's still going to give me an entry level. So right here, this is my entry levels right at this point. So this is where I'm going to stop on today's video. If you find value on this content, don't sure to subscribe to this channel, hit notification bell so you miss any of our amazing videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video.